Can we bring back this post-apocalyptic city with over 4,500 abandoned buildings back from the dead? Watch and find out. Hello everybody, welcome to Cities Skylines Fix Your City with me, Biffa. We've got something entirely different for you today. Can you spot what it is? Traffic is fine, there's trees, there's parks, but look closely at those houses. The houses are collapsing and falling apart. This city, Flotopia, was set in by Gottkönig, Adonis. I apologise for the bad pronunciation of your first name. Not being, I assume, German. I can't pronounce that. But yes, sent this city in. Look, there we go. Perfect example. The place is falling apart. He was trying to unlock the medical center. And to do that, look at this. And to do that, one of the things you need to get is the Lazarette Plaza. And to get the Lazarette Plaza, you need, let's just read this to you, an average citizen health under 20% for 3 weeks. And you've done that. You've managed to do that. And the health now at the moment, actually, we'll use this little one down here. 0, you got no healthcare ability at all. It is a complete mess. And it looks like everybody just wants to leave. Look, I haven't got auto bulldoze on yet. I just wanted to see what it was like. And yeah, nobody wants to live here. Even this cat is not happy about living in this city. What the heck is this thing? Phallus aspect around cat statue. Okay, there we go. Very nice. So what are we going to do to fix this thing up? I mean, you've got, you know, your traffic is absolutely brilliant, probably because there's no people here. Oh, they're moving back in again. It was at 11,000, the population. It's gone down and now it's starting to peak back up again. So what I would do, to be honest, is I would turn on auto bulldoze on everything. And I would just say, just let the game do its magic to get rid of all of these broken down buildings. So this one here, that rebuilds buildings automatically. This one here gets rid of abandoned buildings. This one here gets rid of burned down buildings. This one here gets rid of collapsed buildings. And this one flooded buildings. So it's this one here, the abandoned buildings. Look, you can see we've got so many abandoned buildings. So they're all going to go. But you've got some lovely little sort of suburbs built up here. It is a very, very nice city. You said this was your magnum opus. Your best, and I can see why. You know, this is a beautiful looking city, I have to say, apart from all the death and destruction. But now you've unlocked the item that you were trying to unlock. You said you struggled to get your city back, and you're burning money like there's no tomorrow. So the first thing I would do was check out your budget and see what's going on. So your taxes are at 10%, but you're probably not getting a huge amount because of the lack of people. I was hoping I'd jump into here and find that I could put some of these down, but we actually want to encourage people to move back in, don't we? So things like this. I think the only one I'm going to leave down is the industry. I know that's going to help us make more money. Budget, we're actually going to end up spending more money. But soon all these houses are going to disappear. But we want to give everybody some health care. So we've got 5.5 million to spend. We're going to try and cover your areas that need the medical clinics with medical clinics. And we're not going to overspend. So let's just pause a sec. Like these small little houses here, this would be a perfect spot for medical clinics to go into. So let us pop some in here. Pop that right in the middle. So that's going to cover these people here. Normally what I do with these is I'll place them on a side road by a main... Look, there we go. On a side road by a main road so they can choose which way they're going to go. So that's that one there. And there's a nice little side road. So we're going to pop that in there. One this side there. You can see the distance they cover by how far the smiley faces go. Right in the middle of this commercial centre. There we go. That's going to cover all of that. We're spending money to make money. We're spending money to save our people. We're going to have one there, and then we're going to have one right over here. Here we go. This one here. That's fine. Right next to this park. Let's pop that in there. That will cover that and a bit of this. That sort of covered all of that, really, didn't it? If we can, off the side there. Yep. Excellent. So healthcare coverage, really good. Death care coverage is the other thing. Yeah, you've got these. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's like these little villages tucked up in the middle of nowhere as well. What is all of this? Yeah, you've got houses and stuff up here. Oh my goodness me. This is just like, you've just like had a massive disaster. I want this right in the middle. Let's head up here. So you've got some little communities up here. Yeah, you've got like a little community up here. Is that the one we've already stuck the medical clinic in? Yep. There we go. It hasn't kicked in yet. We've got that one up there. We've got your water, which is water availability. Just shot up through the roof. So I don't know why these guys are not connected. Let's follow this pipe. So that's that one over there. Where else have we got? Let's have a... Oh, this is lovely. This is a lovely post-apocalyptic city that we've got going on here, I have to say. Yep, I think we've got medical stuff everywhere. I recognise this map. Is this a map I've played on? Maybe. So what we just need to do now is just let the game run. What's this one here? Heating availability we don't need. So we've got coverage of everything. So we need to just let the game run. Let it go through what it's deleting. It's already deleted. Let's just close that one down. You see the little figure there, down on the bottom right. Abandoned building 640. So that will do that after every cycle. You can actually change that. If you go to your options, every 5 seconds, we might just change that to every 5 seconds. Max building per interval. I mean, that's going to... So every 5 seconds, it will do 32. Let's just double that to 64. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. We don't want it to sort of crash the game because it's trying to do too much. But let's come back in a minute. There we go. Look, you can see they're disappearing because people are getting happy as they go. They're like, yeah, there we go. Look, some more went over there. Yeah, the game's stuttering a little bit because it's deleting a load. Look, there we go. Some more have gone. But once these have all gone, the ground value... So let's have a look at this one. Will go up. So you've got nice ground value along here. Over here where you've got, like, just take this little slot here. High ground value. There's not a load of abandoned buildings there, obviously, because there's roads and stuff. But where there is abandoned buildings, loads of them, it's sort of medium to, yeah, not very good. So once they're all gone, everyone will be a lot happier and the population will start building up. And hopefully that's going to happen before your money disappears. There's so many areas now that are just empty of houses. Look at that. There's still some derelict houses there, but yeah, it's just like turning into a ghost town. Or the amount of people that are leaving. Look, empty. I think that's the same area. empty of all the people. 4,256 bulldozed so far, and the figure is going up and going up. Right, looking out over the city, I think pretty much all of the abandoned buildings are gone. I mean, what's that? 4,510. That is not too bad. But now your economy is tanked. Your economy is absolutely tanked. You're losing 147,000 odd a week. So we want to try and encourage people to move in. There is a little trick that I do with the budget from time to time. So if we go to our budget panel, whack those up to full. There we go. Excellent. Run the game and keep the money coming in. Hopefully we're going to get into a plus figure and keep it going until we stop having people moving in. So we're losing less money. I want to get that into a plus if possible. Run the game on full speed. Just a little trick, little cheaty trick, but you know, you're taxing the people like mad until they say we can't take any more, and then they move back in again. -1.5, -900, come on, and people are still moving in, which is fantastic. -9, -8 is going up again. We literally cannot tax our people enough to earn enough money. We've lost less. Wow, that says the city is really bad. Now we're getting down to, yeah, let's see, now we're losing people. Okay, well, let's put this on 12% then. Wow, this is going to be tough to get this city back. So transportation in your city is notorious for not giving you any money. I mean, it's costing you 63,000 a week, which is nuts. You're making -4,000 profit on your buses, -23,000 on your trains. Let's just have a quick look at this. So you've got bus lines that nobody are travelling on. Let's just go this way round, which will be costing you money. I mean, have you got that information on here? I mean, it's just nobody travelling on these. So, I mean, I would, unfortunately, can I just turn... There's no way of just turning off a line, is there, without deleting it? Oh, I'm going to have to just delete these lines. These lines here that are just not got any people in them. I don't want to delete your lines and then you've got to go back and redo them all. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to put these down to one vehicle. Yeah, just to save you the hassle of going through... I mean, I think even that one vehicle holds 30 and you've got like 17 passengers on here. Obviously, this is going to go up. So you want your lines in place for when that happens. You've got 21 vehicles on that line. Then you've got the same with your metro lines as well. You've got vehicles running on lines with no passengers at all. So I'm going to just drop that down. That train line is costing you minus 23,000 and it's not even a completed line. Wow. Wow. So we're going to delete that line. That line is gone. If you want to redo that, you can. And you've got 4 vehicles with only 10 passengers. That's going down to 1. Okay, so how much, just close all of these down. How much money is that going to save you? Still minus 65,000, minus 2,000 on... Yeah, you see, you've got infrastructure in place, which is costing you... I mean, that's also going to be cargo trains. Don't forget. So it's still minus 65,000. Your industry is not making you any money. Your parks are. Parks are always a good way of making tons of money. Oh, we've got an autosave going on. Sip of tea. And your road tolls are making you a little bit of money. You're making money from taxes and income off of residential. Yep, that's fine. Commercial, yeah. Yeah, it's your businesses. See, this is costing you... I mean, I'm assuming this figure's going to go up and down. Oh, my goodness, it's going to go down quite a lot. Whoa, that is terrible. Then it goes up again. Then it goes down again. Then it goes up again. Yeah, you do get a big boost every now and again. Okay, all right. So this figure hasn't changed much. Yeah, so let me just run this a little bit more and see if we can keep up with... I think we just need to put our education budget back up. Yeah, I think that's just shooting us in the foot a bit. Let me run this a little bit more and just see how the game is going to go. Is this city savable? I really don't know. Oh, that's probably why people are moving out. Access to electricity is the biggest problem you've got at the moment in this city because of when houses disappear, of course. The electricity doesn't get shared. Oh, we're getting there. We're in a plus. Look, people are moving in. We're now only minus 24,000 on the bank balance, which is fantastic. I found an easier way of putting in these things and moving them around. I've placed one on the ground like there, and then I've used the move it mod to copy it. There we go. And now I can just place that straight under roads, which is great for trying to connect people up. I don't know why these guys are struggling for electricity. They shouldn't be. What I'm going to do is just give them a bit of electricity over here with a wind turbine. So plus 700, minus 14,000. We are getting there. We are getting there. Is there anything else I can adjust on my budget? I want the parks. I want the industry, the roads, the trains. Don't want to get any loans. Taxes... I'm going to put them up to 13%. I also want to check your policies. This is like a good deep dive insight into how to fix a city. Right, we've actually got to the point of losing money, but what... Oh, the taxes are far too high now. Let's just drop these back down again. They're not happy with that. What should happen is we should get a bankruptcy bailout, but I don't think that's going to last us very long. We could take out a 200,000 loan, but I really want to get this figure up. And I'm scratching my head. I mean, that is making us money from time to time. I think I'm just going to drop like all of this down as much as possible and just see whether... I mean, normally what I would do is I'd run around the city deleting like stuff like mad just to try and save things. I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to drop this one. These I'm going to leave. I mean, I think we just need to start turning stuff off. What's this costing us? 4,000 a week. Yeah, we're going to turn that off. That's costing us 2,000 a week. So that's 6,000 a week we've saved. Yeah, I know you're unhappy. It's tough. That's 6,000 a week. Oh, policies. Let's just have a quick look at our policies. Is there anything weird or wacky that's been stuck in? No. Small business enthusiast. That gives you... Right, doubles your income, but costs you money. That's going off. That doubles your sales, but costs you money. This one gets them moving in, costs you money. Encourage biking is good. Does that cost you money? No. Power uses smoke detector. Anything that costs money we don't want. Parts and recreation boost. Does that cost money? Yeah. So anything that costs money we don't want to put on. Taxation, city planning. Okay, that's fine. We've got all of that. So that saved us some money. What else have we got that we can turn off? Let's go through here. This. 9,500. Off. Off. And I'm going to turn those off as well, just to make sure. What's that? That's a normal train station. Tax office, 160 a week. We'll leave that. High school, 680 a week. Oh, that's got students. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. Another high school. This is it now. We're trying to... High interest tower, 800 a week. Yeah, that's just bringing us visitors. These are off already. What's that one there? Courthouse. That's just bringing us visitors. That's going off. Oh, didn't do this one. I thought there was another airport. Come on, off. So what did that save us? What's that cost a week? 6, 7, 8. I think we're getting there. Let's have a look at some of these. Sneaker Factory. Upkeep 1,920 a week. But that is making us money. I'm going to try and leave the industry as much as possible. Botanical Gardens. Yeah, that's not much. I'm going to leave the industry as the last thing. If I really need to turn it off, we will. What does this thing cost us? 64 a week. The cat stays, everybody. The cat stays. Have you got any... I hope you haven't got any weird buildings that cost, like, ridiculous amounts of money. High school, that's got students in. Enforcer, look, 2,080 a week. You do not need that. That is going to be... Yeah, that's only giving us visitors, so that's going off. Cargo train terminal, that's going off. Large recycling centre. It's a lot of money, but I'm going to leave it. Warehouse yard, they're not too bad. Harbour, will leave that. Updraft tower, see, 1,340 a week. That is so much. But we've got the budget. Okay, this is going off. 1,600 a week. What are we up to? We just get the game going. Okay, bankruptcy, we get a bailout. I'm going to accept that. And hoping I've done enough quick enough. I should have turned all of those off before, you know. Yeah, that's going off. That is going off. This is going off. We must have... I'm not keeping tabs off, you know, off the top of my head of what this is all saving us. I'm hoping... 2468, 960 cargo harbour. We'll leave the cargo harbour and train terminals. I think that is everything of the most expensive. What have we got over here? Anything weird and wacky that's going to cost us a load of money? The Crucible, that's going off. What are these? Harbour. No, that's fine. That can stay. Sea Fortress, yeah, we don't need that. Observation Tower, we don't need that. Transport Tower, we don't need that. We don't need that. You might be saying, oh, but that's going to stop people moving in. Not necessarily, because you don't have those normally in your city. And people will move in, won't they? So, what's that? Large water pumping stations. I like this little thing you got going on here. That's nice. What have you got going on down here? Industry. I think that is it. Was there anything up here? What have you got? Normal farming stuff. Normal stuff. Okay. I'm just checking everything before I unpause the game, and then I'm going to unpause it and let it run, and let's just see what happens. Great city, I have to say, though. Great city. I really want this to come back from the brink. I think I've made a mistake by not turning all those things off sooner. Okay, let's see how it goes. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that trick again with the money. I'd rather lose people than go bankrupt again. So I'm just going to run this again, because I don't know what happens if you go bankrupt twice, but I'm pretty sure if you go bankrupt again, you end your city. We're making money. We're making money. Yes. So we know the trick works. Look, making money. People are still moving in. Get ready to pause the game as soon as that hits 0 people moving in. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. We'll put that back to 12 again. We may have saved your city. We may have saved your city. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Let's get that back. So let's see. As everything running normally, taxes on normal, with all the things turned off that are costing us stupid amounts of money. Yeah, we're going to need to take a look at some of these things here. We're making money. Okay, high school, university. I've turned off my big university. We might be able to put that back on again. Let's go actually onto here. University. Let's click on a university. What was the thing that I turned off that was a university? It was one of those... Oh, we're losing money again. It's going to be like, oh, we're making money. Oh, we're losing money. Oh, it's this thing here. What's this? My science facility... But we can't afford to turn that back on again. So school, we'll have to just deal with that. Crime. Yeah, we'll have to just deal with that. But at least we know... Hang on, hang on. This might be just to do with the industry thing that goes up, goes down, does the weird and wacky, wonderful... I'm making you money. I'm not making you money. I'm making you money. Oh, that's only minus 37,000 instead of minus 65,000. So that's good. This is making money. Ish. But as long as we're not losing money, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. I'm just wondering whether we could drop the budget on some of the other things. Healthcare capacity is like nuts. Let's drop that down. Drop that one down as well. Oh, we're making money! We've turned the corner! Taxes are normal. People are moving in. We're making money. I'm going to turn on that because we don't have a university. And we just want people to have somewhere to go. But I don't mind this going up and then going down because industry does that. What I want to do as well is I want to turn off the deleting anything. And is there a way of resetting that? I think there is. There isn't. I was just interested to see. But we can keep an eye on the figure. 4,713. I can't read. I think we've done it, you know. I think we've turned this round. I can't believe it. So what is the demand? The demand is still super low. Money's going down. I mean, we're there. We're almost there. Yeah, elementary schools is... Let's just take a look at the elementary schools. Because that is one of the things. We need schools in areas where there's people, don't we? So we've got schools over there. See, there's no schools here. And I think this is an area where there's people living. Yeah, let's pop another one in there. I mean, this is all empty. So let's pop that in the middle there. That goes up a bit. Yeah, we're making money. Money! We've got some over there. What's going on here? So this area around the back here, I think that's all industry. What about over there? Yeah, there's none in here. So let's pop one on the main road-ish. Sort of through road there. Yeah, that's going up a little bit. People are moving in. Man alive, I thought this was going to be impossible. I want one over here if we need one. Yeah, we'll have one in here as well. So let's pop one there. Excuse me. And that should take us above... Oh, was I just placing a medical clinic? I was. Don't want a medical clinic. I want a elementary school. There we go. So I'm trying to look at that. So we're there. We're there or thereabouts. I mean, you can up the budget and tweak that a little bit. But we're growing again. We're making money. What about over here? Oh, look, there's tons of people there, but there's no little schools here. Let's pop... See, somewhere like this, I would put 2 schools in. There's so many people. Yeah, there we go. We're over the figure that we need. Yeah, we're fine. So we're getting a boost. We're getting a drop. But overall, I mean, if we can make money and we're seeing growth, and then what you can do, you can start turning some of these things on again. Why are they all complaining about... Oh, I dropped the budget, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I dropped the budget for my police coverage. That's why... But there's enough jails, and... I don't know. I mean, you could sort of fiddle with that. It's 2,000. Let's put it back up to 100% again. That's one of the things they will actually complain about. Whereas they won't complain about no fire coverage. It's got low land value, so that's why people aren't moving in. I think we could put these back again, you know. I think we'll be okay. Garbage collection, I think we're okay on. Yeah, plenty of garbage processing. More than enough garbage processing. Let's get the parks and plazas up again, because that'll increase the land value. I want to see this symbol go. This low land value. There you go, it's going. We've done it. And then that should encourage more people to move in. That's just costing us the money. Oh, we're so close to balancing the city, but it's just... Yeah, I think I've got a balance where people aren't complaining. We're covering what we need, and we're making money, and we've got growth. That's fantastic. And because you've got growth, every now and again, if you want to, you can do the trick here to whack this all up, earn a ton of money until people start leaving. Yeah, with a little bit of careful tinkering, you can have your amazing city back again. Wow, I can't believe I saved that one. Flipping heck. So we're not just fixing traffic, we're fixing entire cities and bringing them back from the brink of apocalyptic failure. Well, what did you think about that city fix? That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully that's helped you with any of your cities that might have huge, horrendous issues. Let me know. If you want me to fix your city, so not just traffic, but absolutely anything in your city, parks, industry, the whole thing is about to collapse and turn into a complete nightmare, let me know. Read the comment below, the pinned comment on how to do that. Check out the other video on the screen, and thank you very much for watching. Subscribe and like if you haven't done that as well. That would be fantastic. See you soon, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.